This is a fantastic dish to get the family involved in the making of it. Empanada with cheese, chili and corn. Now we start with the beautiful Chris's spring onion dip, just about 1 spoonful. There. And then we add corns. Cheese, the cheese can be anything you like. Something quite strong will be actually good because it intensifies the flavor a little bit. Some coriander all chopped up, very fine. And if you don't have children, some jalapenos or chili. This is an option, okay? It doesn't have to be part of the recipe. Once in, all we need to do is just to stir it and make a very, very nice and uniform creamy texture. Fantastic, very easy, this part. Then the fun part is coming up. There it is, that's roughly the texture that you're looking for. Okay, so the filling is done. Now I'm going to show you a very quick and easy way of rolling the dough out without having to put flour everywhere around the bench. Very simply, put it in between some greased paper, and then with a small rolling pin, just make it quite thin. Put some pressure on it, don't be afraid of it. Okay, first one side, and then the other. Make sure it's quite even. Don't go that way because it expands too much on that side. Perfect. Very easy, nothing complicated. And then we just peel this part off. See, it doesn't stick, very, very simple. And then we get one of these cutters, about 10 centimeters, and we're going to try to fit at least 5 in this piece of dough. 1, 2, 3, 4, and one more is 5. Okay, so cut nice and round. Now we're just gonna peel all of this extra dough out that we don't need. This is very simple. You're left with the 5 square. Now with this, don't chuck it away, just keep it and re-roll it. You know, you can make many more. And then we get a little bit of this filling. Make sure when you fill them up, you don't put too much, otherwise they will burst once you put them in the oven. Okay, just that simple, not much. The flavor is so beautiful that it will just come out. Now, this is just water. You need a little bit of water. You can just dip your little finger in there and just go around the edge of the pastry, because we're going to fold it now, and once you fold it, you want to make sure that it's sticking to it. If it doesn't stick properly, then once you put them in the oven, they will swell, and with the swelling, they will open up and you lose the filling. Okay? This is what it looks like at this point. Now we're gonna make it pretty with a fork, and make sure that we're actually going to seal all the edges really well. Then I'm only making one because I've already made a few, and we're just gonna get a little bit of egg wash and coat very thinly, don't put too much. I'm gonna coat all the surface, and that will allow for the sesame seeds to actually stick to it for that extra final touch. Very good. Now, this is ready to go in the tray with all the others and ready to go in the oven. 180 degrees, about 15 to 20 minutes, and this is what you are getting out of it. Now, we're going to put them quickly on a plate, a bit hot. Very good. They look nice when they are all piled up like that. And we just finish this off before presenting it to your guest with the beautiful Chris's avocado dip. And remember that avocado is very, very good for you. A lot of potassium in there. much more than what banana actually have. Very nice. And there it is. Now, who can possibly resist this?